Hello everyone and welcome to Happy Full Moon Weekend. So welcome to your full moon bundle, and yeah, I just want to take a minute just to connect, say hello, and let you guys know what you all have in your bundle. So inside your bundle you have a full moon workbook. And really the full moon is a good time to go in and to reevaluate where are you at? Where are you at with your new moon intentions? How have you been feeling with creating and receiving your new moon desires? So there's reflective questions for you to go through, then taking a look, what are you ready to release? So the full moon is all around releasing, breaking cycles, letting things go. And so within that exercise, there's what's called the armadillo exercise. So in the center, you're going to write down your top 10 desires. What is it you're craving and desiring and wanting to create? Put that in the center of the page. You're going to put a circle around what you desire. It's like setting a boundary. And then you're going to write down everything that you're ready to release, you're ready to let go of, things that you're no longer going to tolerate. And that's like setting the boundary so those aren't going to influence your intention. You also have a part 2. So last Friday we had the Abundant Money Flow workbook, and we've extended the workbook. So you have 2 actually. So I've put the exercise part 2 in the new moon workbook, but I've also added the pages into the Abundant Money Flow workbook. So it's all in one place for you as we evolve and keep growing it. You'll have the living document that you'll be able to go back and watch and reflect and listen and do. So in there, so last week we explored where is our money, who has our money, getting organized as to what are your accounts, what are your passwords, what are your interest rates, and just getting organized with where is your money, who has your money, and getting clear, writing that down. That's a foundation. That's the fundamental part that you want to do. So if you haven't, then I invite you to go back to do that, because as soon as you do that, it's amazing the shift that's going to happen for you. So what we resist is going to keep persisting. So if we're wanting a shift in money, we're going to have to move through the things that we're resisting. So this weekend is part 2 to this exercise, is to establish and find out what is your magic number. But in order to do that, we've got to figure out what is our monthly budget, or our amount of money we need every month. So in the chart, I invite you to first of all just have fun with this. Go in, and then there's different categories like groceries, gas, utilities, etc. So I just want you just to test yourself and say, okay, this is what I think I spend, and write it in the guesstimation or the approximation column. And then I invite you to go back to your last month's statement, and I want you to organize. Track where and what did you spend money on? How much were your groceries? How much was your gas? And go through all the columns. Go through your online banking or get your statement out. And if you need to add or modify those based on where your money's going, please do so. And you just get all of your numbers. So you're going to add up what all of your money you spend every month, what that number is. Then we're going to add 10% to that, because we're going to want to create a 10% account for ourselves. And then you're going to add what those are, and that's going to create also. So if you have any past expenditures, so we do not want to use the word debt. Debt is heavy. Using past expenditures creates a lighter feeling. So you can go through, what are your past expenditures? You can add those all up, divide it by 12 months if you want to do, or 24 months, however long you want to do that. Then you can add that into as what your monthly payment would be for your past expenditures, to add that into your budget. And then you're going to know what your magic number is. You're going to actually know how much money are you needing to create, receive, generate in a month. So getting clear of what is your asking. So now you're going to know, okay, I remember the first time I thought, I can't remember, but there was a significant difference when I did my guesstimation to my actualization. There's a big gap between where I wanted to go and what I was actually paying. And So yeah, that was in there as well. So I surprised myself, and now I do it every week. I like to have my financial Fridays or Mondays, and I track what was my weekly spending, where did it go, and it keeps me aware, builds my relationship. And so I invite you to start creating that routine. Now, I also pose a question: how many of you guys have been opening your accounts and saying good morning to your money? I like to know. So let me know in the comments, whether you're seeing this in the email, let me know, or if you're seeing this in our Facebook group, let me know how many of you guys are giving your relationship with money some love and attention. So that is, you will also in your email, you will have an energy pull, and that is going to be a receiving exercise meditation. And then you are going to also have your tarot cards. So you have a nice little bundle. I do recommend listening to that energy pull as often as you can. So this is creating kind of like you're receiving muscle. And the more specific we know for our magic number, then you can be more specific with that guided energy pull that will integrate the two. So enjoy, have fun, use these tools as they feel light and right. If you feel resistance with anything, I invite you to lean into your resistance. Let me know what that resistance is so we can help support and shift that. And we'll chat next week. Wishing you guys all a great weekend. Happy full mooning. Bye-bye.